Hey yo Prodigies, Prod Charles here, and in this video I've got some super exciting news to share with you. The official Waygetter Twitter page has tweeted out a video containing a message from Waygetter Electronics. The message appears to feature an eye with a color test symbol around it, like a color wheel, so it looks like the sort of video you would see when trying to test the colors of a TV screen or something of the like, using a video cassette tape. Now, other than playing a really cool little jingle in the background, at the end of the video is a very interesting message. Let's take a listen to it. I'll never forget you is what I heard. What could this mean? Well, the voice does have this sort of static noise that Mama Tattletail has, and a lot of people are commenting that it sounds rather manly. And it does have a deeper sort of tone to it, so perhaps this is the introduction of a Papa Tattletail. The voice actually reminds me a lot of a toy that was popular in the 90s called the Tickle Me Elmo. Let me know your thoughts about the voice of this toy. Looking back at the color test image that we can see during the middle of the video, we can see that clear picture of an eye in there inside of a color wheel. So what's going through my mind right now is that if this game introduces a new toy, which it probably will, this new toy, whether it's Papa Tattletail or not, will be able to see the player and remember them, or maybe the gimmick behind this toy to be a sellout for Christmas is that it can remember whoever its owners are. This eye symbol might be telling us that we have to focus a lot on some sort of visual information in the new game, like how in the first Tattletail, listening out for Mama was a very important thing. Looking out for the new antagonist character through things such as colors and patterns might play a big part in the gameplay. We also have to remember that there were also two differently colored Tattletails that would have been released after the events of the first game, which this game could be about as well, and there's also the possibility of the prototype. But if we look deeper into this commercial, we can see that there could be a little bit more to this symbol than what first meets the eye. If you go to the homepage of the official Waygetter website and you check out the source code, you'll be able to find a picture of an eye that was commented out, and this picture looks exactly like the eye in the message from Waygetter Electronics. This little picture also has a message under it that says, "Stay away from the kaleidoscope." Now, if you're not familiar with what a kaleidoscope is, it's basically a small tube that you can twist around and see all sorts of little cool colors and things when you flash it in a light source. So say if you have a lamp or something and you look through a kaleidoscope into the lamp, you'll see all sorts of colors and patterns when you twist it around when looking at that light source through the tube. And taking a close look at this, you can sort of see how that eye within the color wheel symbolizes a kaleidoscope. So the new toy could revolve around this kaleidoscope. One super interesting thing that I got from this is that kaleidoscopes were coming to the end of their popularity near the end of the 90s, so this could also be a prequel game. We have to wait and see to be sure, but either way, there is going to be a Tattletail 2 and it's going to revolve around a kaleidoscope. I doubt that this kaleidoscope would be a talking one. I feel like there's another doll there. And remember how I said in my theories, my Tattletail theories, which you can check in the description for, remember how I said that there could be more than one Mama? That we encountered the prototype in Tattletail 1, there could have been an original Mama that we could encounter in this game if it is a prequel. And if this is a sequel, then we could find the prototype toy that they were testing in the Waygetter facility from the Tattletail 1 hidden camera secrets. The last thing that I'm wondering now is, why do we have to stay away from the kaleidoscope? In what way could this toy harm us? If it's just a tube with colors in it, maybe getting close to this kaleidoscope will cause whatever toy that we have to encounter that goes completely psycho, whether it's Papa Tattletail or a new Tattletail or an old Tattletail or the likes of an old Mama, this kaleidoscope is going to make life hard for us. And if all of these toys can teleport just like Mama did, well then, we're in for a lot of trouble. I wonder how the actual Tattletails themselves will also play a part in this. What do you think? Remember to subscribe and tap that bell for more cool and interesting horror game videos. See ya!